managed to avoid the word marriage at all costs, or the term wife, or anything like that. It was just sort of, I want to be family with you, and I want to acknowledge that and celebrate that in whatever way is the strongest and most inclusive of our families and shows everybody what we mean to each other. And I think she said yes.
I said, yes, I want to be family with you too.
Yeah. That's what she said. And I actually gave her the ring and she accepted it, which I was a little nervous about. But
And I got really shy and embarrassed when accepting the ring because of everything I'd said previously. But you'll all be happy to know that along with giving him something from the altar, I also gave him the bag.
So you trusted him, huh?
I feel like that was my true test of whether I could actually be in a long-term relationship. Is am I ready to trust him? Things that are being
Now,
important to me.
full disclosure, I actually have no idea where that is.
That's what I was about to ask because it's with me.
Yeah, no, so basically I saw it lying around in Ben's room in a heap of stuff, like at the end of our trip, so I quickly took it and
So the ultimate test of my relationship is, did she have enough trust originally to give me this bag, which was her sacred heirloom?
and then did I have enough wisdom to just take it back?
So trust and wisdom you need to go back.
Yeah. So then, to wrap it up, I mean, basically, that was the one part. That was the Western part, and it was very beautiful, just the individual part. And then I went and picked up her parents, and we were late picking them up, and we had been late a lot. So I tried to apologize. I sent Akash a note saying, I'm late, but there's some good news. But then I didn't really want to follow up on that, so he gets in the car. He's like, "What's the good news? What's the good news?" I'm like, it's a fundraising thing. The grant and the person, I'll tell you later. Shut up! So anyway, so we get home and lead them upstairs, and then we just had a really lovely talk where we got to learn about the background of your family and where the Nanaji and Dadi and Grandpa-ji and that's Nanaji. Nanaji, all the G's, where they came from. And got to talk, my mom got to talk about our family history, and we found we had so much in common. And I believe that one of the traditional things in Indian matchmaking is just getting a sense of the families and like, is there compatibility, in the values and in the background and the way that we want to live our lives. And so.
And all Yenta Jewish matchmaking.
Oh, same deal. Yeah. And so we totally got to do that. And my mom got to tell the story of my grandparents immigrating from Poland to America, and got to hear the story of your immigration experience, and just the connection of commitment to social justice and social change, and making a living to allow your offspring to go off and live their dreams and fulfill their values in a way that could never otherwise be possible. And that's certainly the story of my family. We both feel so privileged to have such love and support in our background that allows us to mostly focus on our values and our social goals in life, which is pretty outstanding. And we understood that we had the same DNA, and then my mom, who, as you recall, I had asked for the ring, at some point just sort of gets impatient with all of that. I was like, I believe there's news! And do you remember what you said?
No, please don't. Oh, that's embarrassing.
No, it's perfect.
No.
So Deepa, I have to do this. So Deepa, we had this long-running debate around marriage and all this stuff and their whole life.
But also you have to understand, my parents have been telling me to get married since I was 21. And like
Not 21,
yes,
23.
Because 21 when you suggested that one boy whose mother who asked you. So I've had a very long pushing back on the relationship.
Then you took 5 years.
Yeah.
I should have started when you were 15.
And 6 years gone, still she's not married. No, she can take her time.
So there's that context. So my mom prompts and is like, I believe there's news. I believe the kids have news. And then Deepa sort of looks at her parents and kind of rolls her eyes and is like, yeah, we're getting married. Oh, that was so perfect. That's So I gave a more long-winded version of that, and then there was just a whole bunch of Mazel Tov and Omer Mashivaya. And we sang songs, and we did some Hebrew blessings. There were special occasion blessings, and we did a puja with the not the art.
Tika.
The tika.
And Auntie.
Yeah, similar ideas, and yeah,
That was it.
and then we were engaged, and here we are.
And I guess the last thing that I made Ben's life difficult in is I'd requested him that we wait to tell our friends till we're with them in person. Because I guess like also living so far away from all our friends, the last thing I wanted was the interaction to be a yay exclamation mark over an email or like a like on Facebook.
Like, dislike.
So it's just, I'm just so happy I actually get to be here today and to be able to share all this with everyone in person. So thank you so much for making it out here on such ridiculous short notice.
And I guess the last thing I'll add is just like, to me, one of the amazing benefits of all this, and I never imagined I'd be living in Bangalore or, you know, becoming this close to the Indian community, and it's such a blessing. I mean, it's just so much richness, and I'm learning so much, and I guess I'm just hopeful that our union, in a small way, is an opportunity for our extended other communities to have an occasion to come together more and learn from each other as well more. And so, you know, everybody here, there's a little natural segregation going on, but if you, you want to seize the occasion, like we hope that's an ongoing process. And I'm just also so grateful, you know, Australia has been kind of become a little bit of a second home to me over the years, and the Get Up crew and extended family, we call them PTOCers, Progressive Theory of Change. So our PTOC crowd is here, and the Curry crowd is here, and it means so much to us, and just thank you all for being our extended family, and we appreciate it, and we love you. All right, that's it.
Like dinner, so.
Can you